Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the driving video. Gonna go ahead and shut this rear motor. See if she goes up. That's about as fast as they go, you know. That's just seals off nice, and that's with the rear switch. Even you see in here, it's just squeaky clean. You know, it's been I've been cruising this thing around. Love having these Broncos. This one's got you know, cruise control, all that stuff. Fires right up. You know, all the gauges working good. Got just 78,259 miles. We'll go ahead and put a couple on here. I already showed you that works. Got the factory stereo. Now, heater blows nice and warm, but you know, the AC does not, like, you know, not cool anymore, or not cold anymore. But these are nice and tight. You know, pulling on them real hard. There's no play in that. Open up, and they're just, you know, there's no play in that at all. Window goes down and up, nice and smooth. Got the power door locks. They sound nice, you know. A lot of these power door locks sometimes just kind of start making a buzzing sound. Kind of weird. That's looking nice. We'll get belted up here and ready to rock. Hit the road. We're gonna do just a little bit of city driving, hit some bumps, so you can see what that's all about. Do go up a little hill. Then we'll get on the freeway and really show our stuff. So yeah, it's got the C6, which like I mentioned before, it's just outstanding transmission. I mean, it's Ford's best right there. And they only you know, they didn't do that on all this body style. And then when they go to the other body style, I'm gonna go ahead and click it in full drive while we're sitting in here in a parking lot. Now you can see the light work. We're off, and you could feel it too. It's got the automatic hubs, and you know, when you go around a corner, she's grabbing and snagging it a little bit, just like she should. So I'm gonna get up to some highway speed, so I'm gonna shut that off. But I'll kick the fan motor on so you can hear that. You know, it costs like, I think, like $600 for the guy to get the heater core done at the dealership. You know, that included a serpentine belt, but I mean, the steering is just, it's just so tight. And this truck, you know, unless you want to get the AC recharged, and that stuff just happens after 24 years, the Freon just kind of duds out. But all the components are there and still belted up and work properly. So you might, you know, if you're in a hot area, you know, you might want to get that charged up. Or, you know, top's never been off. Some guys think it's, you know, against their religion to take the top off, and some guys, as soon as they get them, they just want to, that's the first thing they want to do. So we'll get cruising here. Hopefully you guys can see okay. You know, we're just really just cruising down this little road. Hit a big solid bump there. No rattles, no door sagging. You can see there's some, I'm gonna punch it so we can hit these bumps. It just soaks them up. I mean, it's just nice and solid. You know, I'm just gonna, it's got the RPM gauge, so that's nice. I'm just slowly cruising up. A good hill incline here too, so I'm gonna go ahead and punch it right out of the gate. It just, motor's nice. I mean, you know, I'm not complaining here at all. It's you know, it's got the 302, doesn't it got the 351. Both are great motors, both really just bulletproof. You know, I don't know, it's a big power difference between the two, but this thing does, you know, it's got all the chrome work and trim works in really nice shape. I mean, it's just a true, really honest truck. You know, all your lights work. Usually I show that, but I forgot. But on the next video, no, because I'll try to pull over. I mean, you can see in the pictures how nice the paint is and body, but you know, I gotta try to get it in the shade. I mean, it's been cloudy all day, and I go to do a video, and out comes the sun, which I'm not gonna complain about because we just don't get it. But there's no lights on or anything. You know, it's just a perfect truck. I mean, you know, it's not absolutely perfect, you know, because it has been driven and enjoyed, but for the most part, other than being in a garage with a time capsule, I mean, I don't know if I could find me a nicer one. It's got a new front windshield, no cracks, no stars, no nothing. Just, I'll slam on the brakes here. Looking good, nice and straight. You know, my hands aren't on the wheel. We'll get going over here. Got a little bit of traffic, but Door panels, both are in really good shape. That one's got a little scratch there, you know, never smoked in. Check that out, the baby's never even been fired up. You know, I did, but it gets warm. Try to give you guys the rundown. But we're gonna get out here on the freeway, get this thing cranking a little bit. You know, going through town driving is just perfect. You guys might hear my stuff sliding around a little bit on the brakes there, but you know, you're not gonna hit a bump in the road and you have crazy rattles like you know, a lot of classics do. So we're just gonna get going here. Another nice thing is the seats aren't all hashed up. You know, the armrests a lot of times are broken. People just climb over them and damage them. So we're gonna drive nice and straight. I mean, it's you're not wandering all over the road and grabbing the wheel on this one and you know, doing a white knuckle drive. You know, this is a truck if I go camping, or if I did anything, you know, I would feel comfortable throwing anybody the keys on that thing and trusting that they're gonna, you know, drive it with ease. It's not a truck you gotta explain to people or be like, oh, be careful about this, or, you know, wait for, you know, watch the transmission or watch the shifting. It's just, you know, jump in and go. You know, if I had to go to Florida tomorrow and the keys were sitting next to me on this truck, you know, I'd trust it in a second. So we're gonna start climbing up this hill. Just no problems. No slipping in the tranny, no shuffling, no sluggishness, no shaking. I mean, it's just a great running truck. Really about, you know, it's got a couple little scuffs on that passenger side quarter panel, but just a true 78,000 mile original survivor, and it's nice to see, you know, a history of the miles, so you know that you're truly getting 78,000 miles, not 178. And you know, with the Carfax and the paperwork that goes with this truck, you know you're getting 78,000 original miles. Getting in the sun here a little bit, and you guys aren't gonna be able to see much, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down and I'll get in some shade so you can see this body. All right, thank you.